Well, hello everybody. How are you? Good to be here. What is it today? It is Monday, the 3rd of November. Hope you had a good weekend wherever you were. We certainly did. What happened? I worked on Saturday, and on Sunday went up saw my mother, and we've been doing some painting on the boat, so we're having a bit of a paint around. I wonder if you can see the walls here, changing the color around a little bit, giving it a bit of a spruce up. This is why I was a little bit late, in all honesty, having to put shells back up to get the computer ready. But here I am. Let's just bring you up to date as far as your OES is concerned. Let me just check one. I did have a look this morning, but I don't think there's any updates for you there. Let me just log in to bring you the right information, which is what I always like to do, and then we'll get into the topic. Okay. No, nothing new in your OES, but obviously keep your eye out. That's where the up-to-date information is going to be. Obviously, we are now in November, and we are waiting to hear from our CEO to update us as far as how we are progressing, as far as those priority positions, and then the second wave, etc. As of now, there is no public information that I can bring to you, okay, as of now. But obviously stay tuned, and we will obviously bring you as much information as we possibly can when we know it and we are allowed to share it, okay. One of the things as I've been going through, obviously, whilst we're waiting for everybody to onboard into Victory with Ash, and let me tell you, I'm going to say the same thing. Everybody will get the opportunity to onboard into Victory with Ash. Okay, this is done in a strategical manner at the moment, this rollout, this onboarding, so that we can make sure everybody is going to get through those turnstiles into Victory with Ash. Whether you're there first, whether you're there second, third, hundreds, thousands, millionth, doesn't really matter. Everything in you see within Victory with Ash is the same for everybody. There is no secret compartments in Victory with Ash for certain people because they were there before somebody else. None of that. Everybody is exactly the same. It's just a strategic manner of how things are being rolled out so that we can all enter through those turnstiles into the stadium. One of the things then that I wanted to talk to you obviously about is from the website itself, and this is public knowledge. Under the training and benefits side, one of the things that caught my eye, and I thought it's something that we can all learn a lot from, especially me. This is one area I'm not particularly fantastic. Is market yourself on social media and create a professional presence that attracts opportunity. And this is what I want to talk to you guys today about, is how to actually attract opportunities to you. Okay, this is really where our CEO was telling us we will be the hunted. Having this online presence, having this attraction, makes you a person that people will want to contact for either your referral link or to buy products and services from you. Okay, and this is what we're going to talk to you about today. Obviously, within Victory with Ash, this is one of the things we are going to learn. But I wanted to break it down a little bit for you, to give you something to ponder whilst we're waiting to go into Victory with Ash, to give you a good idea of the sorts of things we want to be looking out for and implement ourselves as far as attracting opportunities to you. So to attract opportunities, you need to be able to cultivate a proactive mindset through self-assessment, goal setting, and continuous learning. There's that key word again, continuous learning. Everybody, and I mean everybody, can learn a little bit more. Every day is a learning day. There is really anybody who says they know everything is lying. Anybody and everybody can learn a little bit more. And this is going to make you much more successful in the long run. So anything that you can do to continually learn is going to be beneficial to you. You also need to build and nurture a network by offering value to others, practice generosity, and maintain a positive attitude with affirmations and by focusing on gratitude. Finally, prepare yourself by building competence and confidence and take action when opportunities arise. Procrastination is one of the biggest things that let people down. Okay. If you don't know what procrastination means, it means not taking an opportunity when you see it or putting off tomorrow what can be done today. Bit like lying on a couch and you can't be bothered to get off it. Okay, that is what procrastination is. And unfortunately, those who do procrastinate aren't the ones that are going to be successful in front of those that are proactive in their endeavors to be successful. So, how do you cultivate a proactive mindset? Pretty easy, really. Set those goals. Remember, we talked about SMART. Okay. Define what you want to achieve and create a plan with actionable steps and timelines so that you can then obviously get to your goals. Use that SMART analogy that I brought up a couple of lives ago, and that will certainly help you to set your goals in a timely manner that are attainable. Assess yourself. Really, I think we all are our worst enemies, aren't we? I think we actually do assess ourselves naturally anyway. How many times are you not happy with maybe a live that you've done or posts that you've done or videos or anything like that? We tend to be very critical of ourselves. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as you break it down into understanding what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and then focusing your efforts effectively to change any of those that are weaknesses. Obviously, you can work on your strengths, of course, but assessing what your weaknesses are should give you a focus, okay, to effectively change those weaknesses into something of strength. Also, stay flexible. Okay, be open to new possibilities. Opportunities are not always in the form that you expect. What a true saying. Sometimes the most bizarre circumstances end up in some of the best opportunities. So don't dismiss things straight off. Give it time to grow, give it time to um, build into something before it gets completely dismissed by you. Really is important that we understand that change is necessary, things happen, but we also need to be very open-minded about what is coming and what is there in the future. Also, embrace discomfort. It might not mean what you think, but to have this proactive mindset, you need to step outside of your comfort zone. How many of us are happy staying in our little bubble? This isn't going to lead to growth of you and maybe another opportunity. This is why it is important to really grab the bull by the horns, per se, and say, right, I'm going to give this a go. Okay, it really is important that you do not just give up and say, I can't do it. That is really staying within your comfort zone because you've never given it a chance. All these things are helping you to cultivate a proactive mindset. Also, build your network and value. Nurture your network, build and maintain relationships by focusing on how you can add value to others. Remember, if you focus on other people and give them the value that they need to being part of your circle, your network, whatever you want to call it, then you will be paid back tenfold by those people working within your network. Think outside the box. The more I help somebody else in my network or my circle to be successful, the more successful I will be as well. So put your focus off yourself and on to somebody else. This will build loyalty, this will build best practice, and this will certainly build your network as you're going along. Practice generosity, freely give that time, that expertise, your knowledge, your resources, which reinforce a belief of abundance to your organization, because you are basically setting an example of your generosity, of what you are prepared to go to those lengths as far as giving your time, giving your knowledge, giving your expertise so that they can become successful. Then that will get replicated further down the line when they start doing that to their circle and their network. See how this is going? We are teaching teachers to teach teachers. And the more that you can emphasize this, the more that you can nurture people to be able to do the same, then this will help 100% to attract opportunities to you. Share your knowledge, like I said, creating content, tutorials, guides, and even document processes to attract attention, not only of people that you know, but also people farther and wide. This is attracting opportunities. Obviously, strengthen your inner game. Okay, regularly repeat positive statements to build confidence and belief in your abilities. This is you talking to you. Visualize your goals, create a mental picture of your desired future, a vision. Use a vision board to make your goals more freely. Have you ever done a vision board? Just a chalkboard, right up there, maybe a house, maybe a car, maybe kids, maybe holidays, whatever it may be. Put a picture of what you are wanting to achieve. And this will certainly give you that visual for you to carry on towards your goal. It makes it feel more real when you have a vision board. Practice gratitude, obviously focusing on what you are grateful for helps shift that mindset of negativity into positivity. And it also helps to procure an open mindset as well. Build confidence and competence. Obviously, continually invest in your skills is crucial. Again, learn, 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 and more learning. This is obviously one of the best ways of you to strengthen that inner game. And the last part then is take consistent action. Again, how many times have we told you, and we've said so many times, consistency is king. The more consistent you are, the more successful you will be. It's all very well people starting. It's all very well people going, yeah, I'm going to do this. But it's the ones that are consistently doing it on a regular basis, pushing through the boredoms, the times they can't be bothered, all of these factors that come into consistency. The ones that push through that and are there for everybody are the ones that are going to be successful. It's not rocket science to understand people rely on you for your consistency. People rely on me to do my lives Monday to Friday at this time. I become part of people's regular daily thing that they do. I bet most of you have a cup of coffee with me in the morning, or I'm on when you're driving to work, or whatever it may be. But having that consistency makes you a regular part of somebody's life. And this is where you start building that attraction, building that rapport with the people that you are talking to on screen. So actively seek opportunities instead of waiting for them to appear. Do it before it is gone. Once you identify your actions, okay, prepare yourself and take actions in a sizable amount so that you can stay the course in that consistency. Don't be discarded or discouraged by setbacks. Persistence is key to overcome challenges and ultimately achieve your goals. So what I'm trying to put over here as far as attracting opportunities is that you are the attraction. Okay, you and how you are online, whether it's social media, whether it's YouTube's, whether it's videos, whether it is blogging, whether it is vlogging, whether it is writing, it doesn't really matter. But the natural way that you do it is your attraction. And that is what is going to bring opportunity to you. This is what is going to bring your followers. This is what is going to build your circle. This is where people will actually openly come to you and say, I want to be part of your network, your circle, whatever it may be. Why? Because you are a person that they trust. You are giving something to them on a regular basis for free. You are divulging your knowledge, your expertise, your know-how to people, and all they are looking for in return is your consistency, and give it freely and willingly. That will grow your circle of people. If you can do that, you will be successful. But you have to start. You have to be consistent in what you are doing. But more importantly, you have to be you. Whoever you are, whoever or whatever, you have to be yourself, because that is your natural persona. And that is the thing that people will be attracted to you. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for today. Be back around tomorrow, Tuesday, normal time, 12 midday now in the US Eastern Standard Time, or 5 p.m. here in the UK, which is 6 p.m. now over in Europe. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Obviously, if we hear anything that we can share publicly, we will let you know as soon as possible. But apart from that, stay tuned to your OES back office for now, and more will become knowledgeable as we move through the next few days and weeks. That's it from me. Bye for now.